Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
So, my network. There's this.
Yeah, Fatal, we can hear you. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Afternoon.
Afternoon.
Okay. I greet all the members in this platform. We are to talk about something which is not new to all of us, which is article creation.
Oh, please, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see it. But we will speak in English and Mori alongside, or?
Yes, we can just speak. We can.
Yes, please. You can speak Mori throughout. You can blend it with English. Anything
Okay,
goes. Please feel free.
then we'll go with Mori because everything is in Mori. So,
Okay.
Yeah,
Mpura,
hello.
hello.
Yes,
Hello.
please. The guardian member is part of you.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Yes, the guardian
Yeah,
member
yeah.
is part of you. Thank you. So I
Okay,
think using the official language will help.
okay. So as I've said, I'm greeting everyone which is part of this discussion. We are to discuss something which is not new to us, as we have all been writing articles, or even if someone is new here, maybe through this discussion, the person may also be able to write an article per this discussion. And with that, as previously we were in the incubator, so things that were done in the incubator, as we Mori community, we are now live. So the incubator things are now different from the live things. So we are to talk about the live things. As we are now live, we are to talk about the features that are now in the live things that can help us create an article and be able to make it a good and nice article throughout. So to begin with, if a person wants to create an article, it's simple. With this our site, first you have to go to the search part, which I can see the pointer or the cursor on that part. So you go there, write the article that you want to create. You write the article name in it. Then you search. If the article is already created, then you only have to add information to that article, because we don't want duplication of articles. But if the article is not yet created, you after searching, you will see the article appearing at the bottom of this of your search. So in that case, you then go to create, which okay. Okay, which you will be able to create it as we are having it in Musa as Gulse Sepalaga, means write a new article. Okay, so if you click on that, write a new article, Gulse Sepalaga, it will go and open a fresh page for you. Then through that fresh page, you can then write the heading, and you start writing. So that is basically how we write article with this our new site. But as I have said, the previous one that we were in the incubator, for that one, you go into the incubator, then you won't search, because if you search, it won't bring you new things, the features like it has already been written and other things. But for this one, when you just type in the name of the article, it will bring those features. Like if the article is already in existing, you see the article popping up. Then in that case, you don't need to create a new article there again. You have to only add content to it. Okay, so with that, if you are able to write the article and finish, then what will be left will be referencing the article, and with that, I learned this our new feature. We are the referencing. Since we still have some technical chilling with it, so maybe with time maybe we'll address that thing. Okay, so
let me take it from there.
okay, so
I will take it from there. So that we just fast track things. It's like we are almost engaged. We are taking an Africa as example. If you are going to write an article on Africa, first of all, as his main mentioned, you have to go to the search. This Wikipedia, that is search Wikipedia. You have to go there and search for, I want to write an article on Africa. So I'll go there and search Africa. As you are typing, the filter should filter Africa for you. So as you can see here, Africa is not found inside our incubator. It's our live site. It's only Africa 3.9. That is a different thing from Africa. Or you can just click on search. Or in search, the list of articles that are related to Africa will come. So looking closely to this one, Africa is not found here. So that means I can write an article on Africa. If only you find that article Africa, don't click again. You go and add your content. You check what you have to add and add it to the already existing articles. As we said already, we don't duplicate articles in Wikipedia. You only add up to the content so that it will be magnificent. Now, Africa is not found. So you can see that red is highlighted red here. So from here, you can start writing from here. Or if you want, you can just go back again to your home tab. That's Sorogo. You go back to the page again. As he made mention, you scroll back to what? Goals subparagraph, or create an article. Write Africa. So either you search, when you don't find it, it will come in red. You click on the red letter or the red hyperlink and click on it to create. It give you a page to create. If you don't find it, or if you also want, just come here and type Africa. That means that we're not sure that Africa is not there. So I'll click on subparagraph. So when I click on it, it will open a page for me to create my article. So this is a fresh page. I hope you can all see it. So now, if you the first way is that you can start writing from here directly. You can start writing directly here, or if you want, you can type it inside somewhere, like a Word document. I did it inside a Word document. Let me just copy it here. So I've already typed Africa inside a Word document. So I'll just paste it here. That is the Africa that I want to write. I copied this one from this site, Wikipedia. I just went to Wikipedia English and type Africa. So from there, Africa came. I just use the first paragraph and translated the first paragraph. And now this is the Africa that I want to translate. So I have translated the first paragraph to this place. You can type directly into the live site, or you can type somewhere in your office accounts and go direct and type. But if you want to just come here and write it directly, Africa, and type create or create an article or Palga. So I'll click on it. So since I've copied what I have translated, I'll now come and paste it inside. I'll now paste it inside here. Africa. So I'll paste it here. Paste Africa. I'm done here. So now I'll come down and click on what? Great. So what have I done? I've created an article. So I've Nani article, or just create an article for you to understand. Create that article. That's the summary. So I'll come and click on create article. Create an article. So now this is this is how to create article inside our site. Now we haven't done anything yet. Let us see how we can add data box to this article, how we can add reference to this article, and just on small format so that we can make it a day. Most of us who are here just from the Mori side, they are already versed in this process. But because of our training, let's just touch on something small about it. I just translated from Africa, from the English Wikipedia to Mori. Let me do some simple editing here. I want to add data box here. I'll go to edit source. And here our edit source is segment. So I'll click on it. Edit source. In your language, you can also have a different thing from your language. So I'll come to the first letter from Africa. I'll click on enter. Enter. Now on the space there, I'll type 2 curly brackets. I'll type data box slash. This same thing is applied to our incubator. Our site is being migrated from the incubator to the new site. So most of the features are not properly in place. So as we go on, they will put everything in place. You don't have to come and do this long process again. There's a simple way of doing it if you are live. But because they are transitioning us into the live site, and for the past few months, we are not so to make sure that things are moved item equal to. Now I'll go to Wikidata. Just go to a new tab and type Wikidata. Wikidata. Let's hope our network is good. So Wikidata, I'll click on Wikidata. I'm writing on Africa, so I'll just type Africa and see what is the code Africa is using in Wikidata. So Africa, the network is, so now it has come. So I'll type Africa here. I'll search for Africa. Africa. So let me search and see. So this is Africa. That's the continent. So let's look at the item for Africa. So we have Q19. I'll copy the Q19. Copy. I'll go to my site and I'll paste it here. Hey, I don't copy it. Let me copy it. That is Q15. Copy. So I'll paste Q15 and I'll close my curly braces. I'll close it. 1, 2. So when I'm done, I'll come and publish. What have I done? I've added data box. So I will publish. As I said, this is a long process. When we come live, we are live, but they are still migrating us. this thing are not supposed to be so difficult at that. So this is how to add the data box. Now referencing. Reference. Now we can find our sites. If you click on edit here, you must find sites. You have to cite the article anywhere you want to cite, but you can't find sites here. And we also go to the reference. You will not get, when you type the reference, you will not get what you want. It will mix up the article. So what we do is that to cite these pages, I want to cite this one. I want to cite, we have 1, 2, that's where there's citation. I want to cite it. I'll just, the one, let me do it and see. Let me clean this one. I'll go to the Africa. I'll go to the Africa. I think I want this one. The text. I'll put the cursor on it. No, rather this one. I'm looking for this. I'll put the cursor on it. I'll go back to this. I'll right click. I'll right click and copy the link. When I copy the link, I'll come back to my article. Now I'll go to edit source. This is edit source. Second, I'll click on the edit source. You cannot add reference here for the meantime unless through my process, because the migration is taking time for us to get the site, and I'll contact them for that. I'll come to this place. I'll paste this way. I want to paste the site. I'll paste it there. Now look at the this is what I've pasted. The site that I've copied is here. So what I'll do is that just look what I'll do. I'll come to the first from the HTTP, the first place. I'll open bracket less than symbol. I'll type ref. I'll close the I'll put greater than again. I'll come to the last of the hyperlink or the link. I'll open bracket again. That's less than. I'll use slash ref again. Now I'll close with the word greater than. That's all. So when I'm done, I've pasted the link here, and I come to the beginning of the link, and I type less than ref greater than. I went to the last again and type the same thing, ref and greater than. Now between the less than and the R, I put slash. That's my first reference. I will now come and publish. But what have I done? Other reference. Other reference. So I'll publish. Let's see what will appear. Publish. So you can see the one. You can see the one there. That means that this is what I have referenced. This is what I have referenced. But I have to put a reference there. I can just come to my edit again. When I come to edit, I'll come down there, enter. So use C as reference. So our reference is C. So those in different languages. Sorry for our terms. At least the same process, you can find it in your site. Maybe your site is still more older than ours. So some of these things you will not find it in your site. Your own will be easier. I check the Google this. They have sites, and some of the pages they have sites, but we don't have sites yet. So I can't cite anything now unless we follow my procedure that I used. So I'll add the reference, the PC. That's our reference, and I'll publish. So I can just publish here. So this is how I've added data box. I've added reference. Let me add the second reference so that we'll go from continue from there. Now the second one, I'll go to that same Africa. I want to add this one. So I'll right click on it, go there, right click, copy link. I'll go to my Africa again. I'll go to edit source. Edit source. I want to do the second one. So I'll just cancel the 2. Is that the 2 is there for us to be sure that there's a reference there. I'll cancel it. I'll paste my link. Again, I'll go to the back. I'll put less than ref greater than. I'll come to the last again. Less than ref greater than. Greater than. The same thing here. Ref less than ref greater than. I'll go to the last ref. Less than ref greater than. So I come to the between the less than and the ref. I put slash. So I want to close this gap between the other one. So okay, let's just publish it and I'll do it from there. So what have I done? Add a reference. So I'll publish. So when I publish, the 2 has come. So 1, 2. You can see that 1, 2. Now, simple, we have done addition of data box. We have done addition of reference. And this one, very soon, it will be modernized. So we can't go through this long procedure again. Now, we are going to do the addition of the page. Now, Africa, yeah, thank Kasinga. So this one, Africa, we have to bold it. You go to edit again. If you're writing an article, the heading that you are using, you have to bold it inside the article. So I have to bold this one, I have to bold the Africa. So I come here, the A symbol, I'll click on it. Now, this one is bold. You write this one as Kasinga, that's bold. So I'll click on it. Just bolding it. So I'll publish. So you check anywhere you need bold. So bold it, bold. So I've added bold inside. So anywhere there's bold, you can put the bold there. If you want to put, if you want to add, subheading, the same place. You click on edit. You can go down if you want to add maybe heading, maybe regions, regions in Africa, countries in Africa, countries in Africa. If I want to put this one in heading, I'll come to the heading. This is a paragraph. I'll click on it. We have the Zoho. That's the main paragraph. Followed by the second paragraph. Second bigger to the bigger one. Go to 1, 2, 3. This one, it decreases according to the size of the heading. So I can just put there, maybe the first one there. Heading. That's heading for you. But I don't need this one. I don't need this one. I just want to show you how to put heading. So for the meantime, this is a very brief way of putting your article together. So in summary, to write your article, you can just write it somewhere and copy and paste inside this site, or you can just type directly into the site. You have learned how to put data box. In data box, we came to edit source, and in edit source we use the same thing that we use in incubator, data box /item. You go to Wikidata, you type the heading that you want. If you are looking for Africa, you type Africa, you search. You can copy the item for Africa. The item number is the Q15. You go to your article. You go to your article there. You put it there. Item is equal to Q15, and close to your curly braces, 2 of them, and publish. Data box will come. So this is for data box. So you come reference into what you do is that you go to your reference, copy the link of your reference. You copy the link of your reference. You come to your article. You paste the link. This is the first link of my reference. This one too, we shall go past this one. This is a very tedious process. We shall come to that. Maybe very soon we shall pass this stage. So you paste your article reference here, or the statement reference. You come and put at the front of the link, you put less than ref, greater than. You go to the back there to put less than ref, greater than. And between the greater than and the ref, you put slash, so that it will show that that's the end of the reference, and publish. This is how you do to all the references that you have in your page for you to get a well-written article. So this is just a brief on how to create article on our new site, and we are hoping that we will report and they will make our page user friendly. Yeah, because for the past few months we're not very active in this page, so we couldn't report this issue for them to work on our site. So I am done. If you have any question, you can ask so that we can address the questions for you. Any questions?
Yeah. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, please. Like, what about you adding the tables? There are some articles, like the English articles. You see some kind of tables.
Okay.
How do you add those tables?
Okay. So if you have table to add, so when you go to add, you just, let me use this one example. You can edit. So let me see. I want to add table here. Let me put enter here. When you look inside, you can see there's a plus symbol here. Plus symbol. You click on the plus symbol. You come down, you see table. You click on the table. You see a table there. So let me assume I'm putting maybe serial number. So next page, maybe name of city, capital, maybe DC name, DC. I just added. So if you want to add more columns, these are columns. If you want to add more columns, just click on this less than symbol, the arrow pointing down. You click on it. You go to see, if you look at Pinga, if you want to add another column, you click on the next add column. You can see plus here. That means you're adding a column to this side. If I click on it, it will add another column. So this is maybe siblings. Just want for siblings. So as you click here and go down, you add more of the what columns. The down to you can put that on the same to 1. So next 2, next 3. I want to add more of the rows. I'll click there and come there. I want to add down. So 1 will come. That's how you cannot feel it from there. If it's from English, what you can do, you can just copy the table and paste it. For example, let me go and see whether I can see a table there. And English, let me see whether I can see a table. So this is a table. You can just copy this table. You can just click on it. You can just copy this table. Okay, my network. There are 2 ways of copying the table. You can edit it and copy it, or you can just copy it directly. You can get it from there. This is a table. This is a table. I want to copy this table. You can just copy this one. You can just copy this. You can just copy this one. Copy. I'll go there. So let me delete this one. Let me come down so that I can paste it. You can just come there and paste it. So you've seen the table. So you can create it manually as I did, or just go to the English article. Don't click on edit. Just copy. Highlight it. Highlight what you want. Highlight it this way. What you want. Just highlight it to what you want. Go to your site. Edit and paste. And see it. So this one is copy and paste, or you can do your own creation. So any question again, or if you have a proof, I can go again. So please, are you okay, or do you need another classification? Hello? Hello? Please, are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
Okay, so any question again?
Okay, I want to ask about the referencing.
The referencing.
Is there another way of referencing? Because I have seen some articles whereby they normally go to the English and copy all the writings that are included in a reference, and they rather link or reference to any or some of the words there. If you go to the English version of the article, you realize that normally they copy all the reference and go to the local language reference page, and then they paste it there, but they rather select some words there and then they link them as the reference. So I don't know what about that.
So it is not appropriate to go to just like this is my reference. I'll just go there like this. This is my reference. I assume I'll just copy the reference this way, copy this way. This way.
No, not really. One after the other.
Okay, so I'll pick one. Copy this for one. This way. This way.
Very good. Very
copy.
Good.
I'll go there. Maybe I'll go to reference and paste. But let me just paste it. I'll paste this way. This way.
No,
this
you go to the
reference.
The citation first. You go to the citation.
Correct. So the issue is that this is a wrong process. This is a very wrong process. But this outside, as I said already, this outside is not fully. It's live. It's live, but it is still having an issue because the site. If you click on edit, you see sites, but you can't find sites here. There's no site here because our life listen is still being migrated, and during the time it came live, we're not all that active. So the time it came live up to about 2 months ago, we're not very active on the site. So the migration is slow. They have migrated that alright, but they didn't put some of the features there. So we have no site here. If you have site, you don't even copy it from what you have done and paste it. You just copy you copy the link to the reference. Like here, for example, let's say I want to reference. I can't get to see, but let me just show an example. I want to reference maybe this one. 9. Africa is the world's second largest. Up to this 9. When you click here and go to the town, this is what it is. When you click on this one, it will show you the article here. The article, if it is there, to show you the article. This article, this one is expired. This page is not found. So assuming this is the page, this is the article. I want you to, by example, if I have clicked it and the page open this document as where the article is referenced, I'll just click here. Okay, it has opened. United Nations. You click on the link and copy the link. You copy the link. You click on it, and right click, copy. Or can use Control C, copy. You go to your article. For example, let me use the Gruni one, for example. Gruni. Let me open a new and see what I'll do. Gruni.wikipedia. They have site there. So you understand what I mean. So Gruni is opening. So we don't copy from direct from the referencing and pasting it. So if the Gruni has opened, they have sites. So let me just take an example. Let me just make Ghana. No, sorry, I'm creating. Sorry, I would rather search. I was searching for Ghana. So Ghana. So I know Gruni is having Ghana. So that's all. So Ghana is that's 2 minutes. So I just want one. Let's see, Ghana. So I want to reference this one. So we're Gruni. When I click on edit here, they have sites. Look at the site. Yeta. They have sites. We don't have the site. So if I want to, I want to reference the last one. I'll click there and come to site. Click on site. I come to here. I'll click the next one. So they ask me to put a site name. So here, look. I'll paste the link here. You can see it. I'll paste the link here and publish. I'll delete it from this. So I'll publish. So first, you copy the link, come to the site, that's Yeta, or just look at the inverted comments, copy inverted comments, that's citation. So you click on it, it will give you what to put. When you click, you just click on, paste the link there and publish. So now you can see one that's appeared there, one. So when you go there, you see inside the reference, it's still loading network. So I'll publish. I'll delete it from here. I'll delete it. So publish. So I've added the reference. That's how we add reference inside our site. Let me delete it before this will come after me. It's a wrong reference. Please, do you understand what we have done?
Yeah,
Please, okay, so that's it. Thank you very much. So any question again? But our site, we don't have that site yet. So that's why we go through the long process of adding reference. It's here. So for us, we don't have site there. So to add reference, I have to come to edit source. So I'll come to where I want to cite. I want to cite maybe this place, this 13. Let me here. I want to put this 13 there. I want to cite this 13. I'll just clean that 13 because this one that's there for us to do that the reference, where to put the reference. So I'll just paste. I just paste my reference there and come to the link there. Sorry, I'll come to the beginning and put less than ref. Sorry, small letters, less than ref, and I'll close it. I come to the last again. I'll open less than ref. I'll close it. But between the greater than and the R here, I'll put less than symbol there. I'll put a slash. This slash means that I'm here I've opened reference. Here I'm closing the reference. So I'll publish. I'll publish. So to add reference to this is a very long process, which willingly, but some few months they will add the site to us. You can see 3. I have references. So here you can see it's a 3. So that's how we add reference in our site here. Because Gruno own it, they have come live so many months ago that before we came live, and they were very active in it, and they were able to migrate them fully. Our own is not all that fully, so we are still fusing in the incubator items inside our live site. So, any question again? Any question? Yes, I think we are. If there's no question, we'll close. We'll end here and we'll seek for any advice from anyone here before we shut down. But this is the basically how to create a content, how to add data box, how to add references, how to bold paragraph text, and so many things that we can do on our site. Hopefully, we'll contribute so much in the AfroCuration and we'll give you a very quality edit, as this will mark the beginning of our active participation. Since about so many months ago, we're not all that active. This AfroCuration has come for us to start being very active again on this our platform. So if we have no question or any concern, we will ask for permission to withdraw the curtains close to our training. Remember? Remember?
Yeah, thank you so much, Alidu. Thank you, everyone who joined us. I hope you have learned something. Thank you, everyone. I'm so happy that you all came. You came in your numbers. Thank you. Thank you so much for this. We appreciate it. So we will share the recording on the page for those who couldn't join to also go take a look.
Okay, thank you so much for your concerns and adding us to this your program. We are so much delighted being part of this AfroCuration, and we hope that subsequently we join you in partnership to do more programs ahead as we embark on this Wikipedia journey. Thank you so much on behalf of Mori, all the team from Mori community. They're all here. My co-facilitator, Abdel Fattah, the team, Abdurazak, Ayuba, they're all on the platform. Thank you so much for being part of the group, and hopefully we will make this AfroCuration a memorable one by our edits on this our site. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Wow, to hear that. All right. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a nice evening.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.